Welcome back. Today we're going to carry on building the rest of this house. Just need to swap our water bottle over, because this one's empty again. Not really taking care of our needs very much at the moment. We have just finished the roof of the kitchen. So I'm going to go ahead and pop outside. We should be able to build level 3 walls now. If I click on this... oh no, we need one more skill level. Okay, I'm wrong. We need one more. So let's go ahead and I think I put the book in the fridge if I'm honest. Maybe it's in the freezer. Oh, I forgot we put stuff in the freezer. There we go. Carpentry Volume 4. We do need to read that book. Oh, we have this radio as well and the fridge. We should probably take all this stuff inside, to be honest. Can we pick up that radio? Yeah, we can. Let's take it. Oh, we've got a propane tank as well. Let's take some of this stuff inside now. I feel like it's just really messy out here. So, propane tank, that obviously belongs in the kitchen. Place it here. Let's go ahead and fill up on water, so we can fill up our empty bottles. Now, we do have plenty of water in here, 148, so we should be okay. This is going to pump its horribleness into that room, which I guess is fine for now. But we are inside. This is inside. Look at this lovely inside. And it's very light in here, even though there's no windows. But it does mean that it's 15 degrees, and if we put this on, it should get even warmer. So I'm going to put some scrap wood in here. Got 0 fuel minutes. If I put in scrap wood, is that just going to burn? Do I have to light it? Fireplace info. 1 hour, 24 minutes. Unlit. Okay, so it is unlit. That's fine. That's kind of what I wanted it to be honest. So let's go ahead and open our door. I think what we'll do is we'll kind of collect all of the planks in the middle. And we'll just do some general, like, sawing. I'm going to just build a big pile of planks here. And we'll take all of this stuff inside. Just collect all this up. I guess we can use these to make... we can use them to make, what are they called? Spears. You can just hear a cow there. Of course. I think they are adding animals to the game, they're just not in this version. Oh, we picked up the same planks. Cool. We're doing well. It's a good start to the episode. So I want to try and get a little bit more of this building finished today. It's going to be quite a few episodes on building, I think. Maybe I'll roll them into a special or something. Don't know. Looks like we're pretty full, so let's go ahead and take this back inside. Put it next to the fireplace. Do we ever build a door frame here? No. The tree branches, I'm just going to put them in the fire. The twigs will stack next to the fire, so we can use them as tinder, as kindling. And then we can add all of the tree branches. It just takes a while. They just all fit in there like magic. It's got 19 hours of fuel from that. It's amazing. Okay. I'll pick up these two as well. We'll just see how much we can cram in there, to be honest. And then we'll go get our axe and do some more swinging. Just kind of clear up our work area just a little bit before we carry on. Getting a bit messy. I wonder if we can... Where's the, like, remove grass button? Here we go, remove grass. Can we remove any of this stuff? It's a little bit weird that that's there. It's like twigs in this room. It's alright, we can cover it with other things. Let's pick up these branches. We'll just go until we're full on branches. That one's just logs. Like it's gonna happen soon. I guess we could practice making a few spears. I think we just don't need them right now, though. It's looking really good. I'm really proud of this so far. Imagine what it's going to be like when it's finished. Okay. Let's add all of the tree branches again. That's going to bring us to 37 hours of fuel, sure. But that's a good place to store them. If they all fit in there, then fine. I would also like to take down the tent. No longer do we need to sleep in a tent. We have evolved. We can go ahead and use this corner, I suppose, to dump a few things in. Actually, we really should read the book. We should get some food and eat the book. No, not eat the book. We should eat some food and read the book. There we go. Let's eat all of the canned pineapple. Feed us a little bit. We're probably going to lose a little bit of weight here. Yeah, 79 and falling. That's fine. We can do some fishing. We can place our radio on the table. We should be able to just rotate that around. Put it there for now. Sounds good. And then on the floor, we've just got cans. I kind of want to build... let's just sit on the floor and rest. I think this will be the day. We'll do some eating and we'll read this book. The thing is, I don't want to do any more carpentry until we have the book, because we won't get as many skill points. So our multiplier is 3.6 right now, and also we don't have a light in here. We need to remember that. We need to get to bed because it's 11. I have to read the rest in the morning. Oh, and we got rid of our bed. Okay. Okay. Change of plan. We'll put the tent back up. I was meant to get the bed out. That's what I was going to do. Okay. That's fine. Let's just sleep. We can do it in the morning when we can see. Sleeping next to the door probably isn't such a great idea either. And we'll have to see what wonderful delights we have to eat in the morning. Okay, we are down to canned peas. Canned peaches. Well, I guess it's peaches. Open the peaches. Open all of them. And probably eat all of them. It's not many calories, so... it's about probably like half the calories we need for all this work we're doing. Okay, more empty tin cans for the floor. Okay, now we can take down the tent. Probably shouldn't have done that last night. We'll drop the tent here. Read the rest of the carpentry book. Skip through this. And then at least we can put the bed up in this room. And we've got a nice cozy place to stay. And if it gets too cold, like if the temperature drops outside, we can always put the fire on. And we're done. One carpentry book. We can drop that on the floor. When we build a library, it can go in there. Now, where is the other half of the bed? Oh, here it is. Hospital bed. Not the best bed in the world, but it will do. Don't need this campfire anymore either. It's not a safe thing to have around, to be honest. Okay, so hospital bed part 2. Let's put that in our bag. We should be able to place item. Yes. Okay, cool. So, I guess... Hold R. I guess we can't rotate the hospital bed? Oh, we can. We can. Look, we can put it like this. But we can't do it because we can't hold both of the things in our inventory. Okay. Let's drop it on the floor. We can just drop it on the floor, right? Pretty sure that's how it works. If you drop it on the floor near where you want to build it, then you can, yeah. It's going to let me do that then. We have a bed. We have a bed. Okay. It's starting to come together. I mean, it's not much, but it is a room. The next thing I want to do is I want to get some more planks. And I want to build a couple of crates. I'm not sure whether we can build the top level crates yet. I don't think we can. I think we need the next level of carpentry to do that. So let's go ahead and jump through here. Should be some nice planks, some nice logs to saw. Okay, pick all of these up. Pop the rest in here. And we'll pick up those. We can't pick up the branch. But we do need to build some crates. Even if it's just a temporary thing. We'll just put one in the kitchen for now, maybe, or two, just so we can put some of this stuff away. Where should we put them? Let's just put one here. And one on top of it. There we go. Temporary storage. And now what we should be able to do is use these to store things. So we don't need to put anything in these ones. What have we got? Planks, twigs. The twigs can go in here. We've got a twig pile. We can load all the planks out. We can't build the top level walls yet, so we do need another level of carpentry. It's going to take a while. Okay, so I would like to empty the fridge. To be honest, I'm tempted just to throw it all on the floor and we'll start again. We'll probably discover things that we didn't even know we had. Okay, so we should be able to move the fridge now. Except it's too heavy. Of course it is. We're carrying loads of planks. What about now? We need to eat something. Let's go ahead and eat. I don't want to eat the worm. What have we got that we can eat? We're just going to run out of food as this is how we die. Now we got food. We brought all the dried food with us for winter. Oh, canned tuna. This is perfect. Okay, so let's open a canned tuna. In fact, let's open all of them. No, we won't open all. We'll open 4. That'll do. Okay, so let's eat the tuna. This should give us some calories. 79. 79. At least get well fed so we can open the, so we can carry the fridge. Okay, now we should be able to carry it, right? Too heavy. Okay, we'll drop the bag. Oh, we need to level up our strength so badly. Not even halfway there. Okay, let's get the fridge down then. There we go. Success. We did it. Kind of, sort of. Let's find our backpack. I think it's this one. No, it's not. It's one of these. It's this one. This is our backpack. Let's put that on. Let's go ahead and equip this first aid kit in the secondary. That's not our first aid kit, so we can go ahead and place this on the table, just in case we need it. And, of course, what's happened is it's been placed on the floor. So let's go ahead and pick it up. We'll try again. Oh no, now I don't know which one it is. I think it's this one. Let's go ahead and try and place it again, maybe a little bit further in. Yes, okay, success. It's harder than it needed to be. Alright, what else we got? We've got sheets, shovels, axes, garbage bags. Where do we even start with this nonsense? Let's get some food inside. I think that's probably a good start, right? If we know where the food is, we won't die of starvation. Red licorice, sugar, tea and vegetable oil. Alright, I think what I'll do is I'll pause the video here while I just sort out this massive pile of stuff and then we'll carry on building. So I will be right back, and like magic, a fairy will have cleaned it all up. Okay, we're back. So I cleared up outside. I put all the metal in this pile. We've got some planks in this pile. I put up these shelves. They look like they have books on, but actually it's just random gas cans and other stuff. And then inside it's a little bit more organised as well. At least I vaguely know where things are. And we've got a katana right next to the bed. It took like a day and a half. But we did actually bring quite a lot of food with us, more than I thought. It's all kind of mixed up and jumbled, but we do have quite a bit. And I did bring the buckets of water in, so I'm going to go ahead and turn the stove on. Carpentry Volume 4 plus lighter. Oh, that wants to burn the book. Can't we just use a lighter? Don't we have twigs? Light fire with... Yeah, here we go, look. Twigs plus lighter. There's 47 twigs, I'm sure you can manage that. There we go. 26 degrees inside now. That's going to go ahead and cook our water nicely. And then I think we should treat ourselves to maybe one of these bags of rice. Let's take the smallest one. And we do have some pans. The pans currently live in the freezer. Saucepans and a cooking pot. So what we're going to do is we should have plenty of water. So I just want to fill the cooking pot. And I want to fill all of the saucepans. There we go. I did get the last one right. Yeah, saucepan of water. And then I've got buckets of water in here, which is great. So what I want to do is add rice to all of these. So place rice in saucepan. Oh, saucepan of rice. Should get more rice in here. And then I think we also have the cooking pot. And then we should be able to add rice in here as well. Okay. So now if we go ahead and put these in the oven, it's like magic. They're going to cook. And then we can take the buckets of water out while we're waiting for that to cook. It won't take very long, I shouldn't think. And these are the buckets of water we left outside. So it's basically rainwater that we've sterilized. And then we can add water from the bucket of water. And we can basically fill up the water dispenser. Add water from a bucket of water. Add water from a bucket of water. Go and check on our food, don't want to burn it. Saucepan with rice, fresh uncooked, fresh cooked here. Got one cooked. This one's cooked. Okay, it's all cooked now. We'll pull it all out, and then if we put the fire out, yeah, we go down to 14 degrees, but that should be fine. We've got 37 hours worth of fuel. And I want to go ahead and just keep adding water from these buckets. Fill this right up. Bucket of water. This is why we collected all the buckets, by the way, to make this job easier. Otherwise you have to kind of do it one at a time. We'll add water from a bucket of water. And that should give us, yeah, 235 of 250. So we've refilled our water container. We'll fill up our water bottle. Go ahead and take a drink. And this is what we'll be using for cooking. So we've got a cooking pot with fresh rice. Now, I do have some bowls around here somewhere. So I should be able to make 2 bowls of rice. Should be able to make more than that, to be honest. Bowl of fresh rice. Let's try again. Yeah, we can make 2 more bowls of rice. That's 4 bowls of rice. And then we have loads of other things in here, so I don't know if we can eat it with anything else. It's probably going to make us unhappy. It was better hot, but it was hot. I don't know. We're going to munch away on it, because even if it makes us unhappy, we've got books and things to read. We need the calories. Let's just go ahead and eat this saucepan full of rice, see what that does. Yeah, fine. We'll just eat all of the rice for now. Okay, well, I think that was worth it. That's satiated our hunger and probably given us quite a few calories that we really needed. Okay, we'll put the empty bowls back in here. And then maybe we'll eat something else as well. I will work out how to mix rice with something. That will be quite good. I guess we'll take canned tuna. We're going to pop in our bag now. We're almost back to like a normal level of calm, considered playing. It would be good to catch some fish, so maybe we'll do that for the last bit of the day. I'm pretty sure we're depressed. We're depressed. That's fine. We just ate too much rice. Okay, we're too full to eat now. Let's go ahead and pull out the fishing rod. So I've got 2 boxes here. The bottom one is vaguely useful things, and the top one is things that I don't think are useful at all. And in this top one somewhere there should be some fishing equipment. Things I don't need right now would be a better way to put it, and there isn't. So let's. Oh, we're gonna be really depressed, aren't we? Let's eat the spaghetti bolognese. Yeah, there we go. We are increasing slightly. So in one of these many places is a fishing rod. Do we have antidepressants? It'd be really good to take some antidepressants right now. Probably not any in there. We've got water bottles. Here we go. Fishing rod. Let's grab one. Let's grab a fishing tackle and a fishing line. That should be okay. We do have worms somewhere as well. Look, we'll take the worms. That would be pretty good. I guess we really could do with reading a magazine. Where did I put all the magazines? I think they're in this one. Yeah, look, here they are. Let's go ahead and read one. What could go wrong? Do we have... Oh, we have the comic book. The comic book's slightly better than that one. There we go. Let's read one more. And then it's probably the perfect time to go fish, I think. I think this is the good time. I can't quite remember. Oh, we want to drop all the buckets. There we go. The buckets will go on the floor. They'll collect more water. We have too many bowls on us main, so let's put them away. And we'll put the wood axe away for now. It's going to be a long time to put that away. There we go, 14.25. That's not too bad. Just a little bit over encumbered. And we'll go ahead and do some fishing. I think it's like dawn and dusk is the best time to fish in real life, right? Also, we're at 3 months, 9 days, and we've broken 2,500 kills. So let's use the worm, main inventory. Let's go ahead and do some fishing. What could go wrong? We got some socks. This is absolutely thrilling. Oh, we got a small trout. Small bass. Okay, a little bit more effective. 9 o'clock. We should probably go inside now. Okay, so what do we get from that? Looks like we've got 2 small fish. A little bit of calories there. Not too much. It's only like 5.8 degrees outside. I kind of want to take some of these logs in with us. If I can actually see any on the floor. Let's go ahead and whip out our flashlight. We do have one for a reason. There we go, flashlight. Let's go ahead and pull these logs inside. Some of the, there's plenty of trees around here, right? So we can use some of these logs. Let's equip our machete as well. Let's be sensible. We can use some of these logs to fuel the fire and maybe run it overnight to keep ourselves warm. I think that's probably going to be the winter plan. If we add fuel, we should be able to add all of the logs. What does that give us? 55 hours. I kind of don't want to run it overnight if I don't have to. We're going to pop the fish in here then. We do have another empty bucket. Let's pop that outside in case it rains overnight. So, really quick way of refilling our water. We have the one door. I know what I said. Someone's probably screaming at me like, you only built one door. I know. It's because I only have the hinges for one at the moment. Can't be helped. And then for breakfast, it's fish. Probably want to set our alarm earlier and get up at 5 and go fishing. Maybe that's the better plan. We should just be able to light this with... oh, we can use the socks. That's fine. Let's use the socks. We will light the fire with socks. Can we add other things? Can we add Socks? Oh my god, we can burn socks. Well, that's just fantastic, isn't it? Okay, so the fish is cooking. I guess we can't do much with the other stuff. Flashlight can go away. Go ahead and... Why have we got... I don't know why it does that. It, like, auto hotkeys to pulling out another source of fire. We don't want that to happen at all. Okay, 7. Okay, let's check on the fish. There we go. Nearly cooked. Fresh and cooked, fresh and cooked. And cooked. We did it. Let's put out the fire. Now, can we do anything with these? Oh, we can slice a fillet. Or we could just eat it. Should we slice a fillet? Oh, you only get a fraction of an amount of time to eat these before they go cold. Okay, that's good. That's helped us with our food situation, actually. We've gone up a little bit there. What else can we eat? Nothing, really. We'd have to make it. Okay. Let's check outside. Unfortunately, the carrots have gone bad. I did check on them. And they are thirsty and... Oh, they did have disease. These ones have got disease. And they're thirsty. But they are flourishing. I'm hoping that it rains in the next couple of days. These ones don't have disease. They're all thirsty, but I don't have the water to actually water them, so they're just going to have to survive on their own. Hopefully they do. And then we're going to go ahead and chop some more trees down, I think. That will be the plan. Chop some more trees, build some more house. Clear up a nice area here. I don't think it's worth fishing at this time of day. I think it's only worth it like early morning and late in the evening. Let's go ahead and cut this tree down. No zombies, please. No zombies, please. Okay. Seems all quiet. For now. I mean, we're going to get very tired doing this very quickly, so... We'll just do what we can. Made a nice dent in the area so far. This is always terrifying. Makes a lot of noise and it exhausts us. There we go. Another one down. Let's try and clear this whole bit up. It's a lovely scream. There was a, while I was tidying up, there was a shotgun shot that went off right on top of us. And I was like, oh, please don't drag zombies over here. We've done so well to keep this area nice and clean. Okay, looks pretty good. I'm going to clean up these last few here. Shouldn't be a problem. And then we've got this nice kind of skirt around us here, but we will clean it all up eventually. We'll make our own house. We'll have this whole estate. This will be ours. And we'll put some stuff down to help manage it as well. The trees grow everywhere, so we'll have to put down some of our own tiles. So let's go ahead. This is, I guess, the other wood axe that we have equipped. So we can go ahead and drop this one. 8:40 in the morning. Definitely too late to be fishing now. So it's time to plan out the rest of the house, I think. Yeah, house planning. So let's saw up these logs. A little bit of log sawing first. Saw up these ones. Just got to get all the piles really. And then we'll have all the planks we need to build the main living area and a little bit more space to work with. We'll probably build the garage last. We've only got the one car anyway, and we can't drive it all the way up here, so it's not really much point. Just going to get all of these into planks. I think this is the fastest way to do it as well. Like, I can move all the logs together, but they're just so heavy, and you have to pick up each one. It's easier just to walk over to them and saw them down. And then we just go and get the planks, preferably the nearest planks to where we actually want to build. We will probably end up chopping down most of this forest, because we also have to build a log wall that runs the length of the property. So that's going to be a mission on its own. Nearly done. Less zombies around now. Getting a little bit more confident again. We are completely exhausted though, so sawing wood. Okay. Go ahead and pick up some of these planks then. Start the process. So I would like to extend out the kitchen, but I think before we do that we should at least get a wall around the living room. So if we go to carpentry and wooden floor, we did work out before, I think the... Where was it? It was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it came to here. So we should probably put a door on here. Yeah, we'll put a... Oh, do we not have any... Oh, that's annoying. Let's drop the tin cans. Let's put the fishing rod away. We'll keep it on us for now. Okay, now we should be able to build the floor, right? So it should be there. That should be the center point. Is that right? I hope so. So it should be here. So we're just going to build up in a straight line here. This is going to be a really nice big living room. It's going to be a great space to live. I guess I'll just fill this whole thing out. Might take a little bit, but that's the game. Okay. Wooden floor. You want a big house, you gotta lay a lot of tiles. This is gonna take ages to plaster. Hopefully there's enough plaster in the game to actually finish this project. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're missing one here. So this would be the corner. So it'd be 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Okay, so this is the very edge of the living room. Oh, this is definitely an undertaking. Go ahead and grab some more planks. Like we're going there. Next step will be to put some walls around it, but we're not quite ready for walls yet. We need to put all the wall frames on because we need to get to carpentry level 7 so we can build the level 3 walls. We don't have to go around and replace all of the walls. We just need the basic structure in place for now. There's the floor. Okay, so that's going to be the size of the living room. As you can see, it's quite extensive. I think that's pretty good. Yeah, I'm pretty pleased with that. Yeah, what I'm going to do is I'll pause the video again here, and you'll see me when I finish the floor. Be right back. So I'm just going to resume again here. I did a little bit of fishing late at night, and something quite interesting has happened. I've actually gotten stuck because I got 2 big pikes. Hunger -99 and hunger 112. So I decided to fish between 6 and 8. But unfortunately, because I'm carrying so much, it's just kind of overloaded me, and now I can't move at all. I'm not quite sure what I'm doing wrong. I guess I'm exhausted and I can barely move, and so I'm stuck? Or am I just stuck fishing? Not quite sure what's happened here. I think I'm just stuck. I think I'm just overloaded and stuck. Let's try and put them in our bag. Maybe that will help. They're just really big. I can't do anything with them. I can't move. I'm gonna have to drop it. I can't even move with it like that. I think I'm just exhausted. Maybe I'll just sit on the ground. Oh, I can't do that either. That's weird. Oh, I can't actually attack. I think I'm just frozen. Fishing? Cancel? Cancel. Oh, okay. Right, I had to cancel out of it. For some reason it really bugged. Let's try and pick that back up then. I don't know quite what happened there. Let's take the stuff away. Take our machete back out. That was the strangest little bug where I got stuck. As you can see, I did about a quarter, just over a quarter of the floor. It's very time consuming. But we did get those 2 big pikes, so if we cook them, that's going to give us... I mean, we should probably try and slice that into fillets instead. That might give us food for a couple of days. I think we do need to move around though. We can't just keep fishing in the same area. Oh, it looks like the carrots are ready as well. We may need to put the generator on at this point. Let's go ahead and light the fire. We should be able to light it with twigs. That gives us a nice warm glow. Let's go ahead and put the pikes in there. We'll just cook them. It's fine. We can always overeat now. And then let's go and check on our carrots then. Let's get a flashlight out. I don't know why it gets the lighter out. That's so annoying. Okay, so info. Ready for harvest carrots. Okay, they seem good. Let's harvest them. I'm fine with that. And these ones are young, not ready to be harvested. Yeah, it was just these ones that were ready a little bit early, I guess. 24 fresh carrots. We'll take it. We've got our fish ready cooked. And this one should be cooked as well. 112 centimeters, that's massive. Let's go ahead and put out the fire. Okay, so we got 2 fish fillets. Let's eat one of them. That gives us hunger minus 64. That's really good, actually. I wonder how many calories that gives us. Wow. Okay, so that is causing it to go up. Yeah, it might even be worth getting the fridge on at this point, because we could freeze those fish fillets. Can we... Oh, we can make a random fish fillet in a bowl. Let's see if that works. So we've got fish salad. That fish fillet... Yeah, we can add more fish. Let's add fish fillet and add a fish fillet. Lovely. And then we should be able to add carrots, which we cooked ourselves. Look at this dinner that we're making. Prepared all by ourselves. Okay, and we should be able to add carrots. Wow, it's amazing. So this is fresh cooked as well. We can pull that out now as well, I guess, and fillet it. So I wonder how long they last. That's a lot of calories. There's a lot of calories. Okay, let's go to sleep. No, don't sleep on the ground. What are you doing? Sleep in the bed. Sleep in the bed. You've got a lovely bed. Well, a hospital bed, but it's the same thing. The weight should go up now. We'll eat this fish for breakfast. Lovely. Okay, well that's full to bursting just from eating that one thing. I think we'll just use those fillets and we'll just make food. So we'll add 3 to each one, and we'll add carrots to each one. Fresh and vegetable salad. Lovely. Maybe we do have a little bit of room. We could pop that in there, I suppose. Can we make another one? I'm sure we have some more bowls. Yeah, we do have more bowls. Let's go ahead and check on our other carrots then, and maybe put the generator on. Yeah, we'll make a fish and vegetable salad. Okay, so we've got fish salad times 2. So let's add fish times 3 to each. And then carrot. Oh, no, wait, cancel. Don't do that. I want you to add carrots to each now. Carrots to each. Yes. The mix of things. Fish and carrot salad. 2 vegetables makes a salad. That's what we've learned. And there we go. We've got 2 more fish and vegetable salads. We've got 18 fresh carrots. We can just eat one of those now. Weight's going up. So it turns out the fish can feed you for quite a few days if you time it right. The generator's over here, isn't it? So let's go ahead and put that on. It isn't inside, so it doesn't matter. Let's go ahead and put that on. That means the fridge will start working, and we can save one of these. We can probably freeze the fish fillets, to be honest. Let's save those for a rainy day. There's quite a lot of calories in them. And if we've got enough room in here, probably not quite enough. Let's try. Let's pull out the black beans. They don't need to be in the freezer. We were just using it as a temporary solution. Okay, so we'll freeze the... Oh, wow, they're big. Okay, it's 6.52 that fish fillet is. Let's drop the cooking pot on the floor. Okay, we're going to need more freezer space. Let's drop the saucepans on the floor. I know it makes a bit of a mess, but I'd rather have the fish fillet in the freezer. I can't do it. Rice out. Okay, we can get it in now. And then in here, we've got a little bit of space. Can we get one of the fish salads in there? Yes, we can. Okay, that's perfect. And we'll put the carrots in there as well. So I guess we just don't have room, do we? We're going to have to pull some of the food out. Pasta can come out. That's quite heavy. Rice can come out. That's fine. Put more carrots in there. Okay. We've got food for the day. We can fill up this with our tree branches. Okay, we're starting to get in routine here. It's been a turbulent bit of time having to move. But we're starting to get into a little bit of routine. Do a little bit of fishing. Build a little bit more of the house. And after we've finished, we'll have to go back out, collect some more things, and start just kind of really expanding our zone of influence. We do need to build a wall. I want to build a big wall as well. That'll be quite good. These carrots aren't ready for some reason. Oh, treat problem. They've got pest flies. Oh, I guess they're flourishing. They're dry. I can't treat the pest problem because I don't have the thing to do that. Okay, well, we'll just leave them be. And I guess it's eat well for the day. How many calories is this going to be? Does it tell us? It doesn't tell us. Should be pretty good. Hopefully we go up to double chevrons. Go back up to 80. Not quite. Okay. But we'll put the bowls away. And time to build more of the floor. So let's go ahead and carpentry floor. I will be right back. And we're back, and this is the last tile. We did it! Only took like an entire day and a bit. Not quite sure where we're going to go with this next. I'm certainly going to build a wall all the way around. And then I think maybe we'll start work on the garage. I'd like to have some big kind of glass doors at the back here leading onto like a garden. So maybe we'll start digging up the garden a little bit and build a fence. But we definitely need to think about building a wall soon as well. I'm a little bit paranoid that zombies are going to come up here. Yeah. But anyway, we'll carry on with a little bit of building for the rest of the episode. The floor is just kind of the boring bit, so we're going to plan out the rest of the room. I think we're going to make it a little bit interesting. I'd like to have like a cozy corner with like a rug, and then maybe like a TV corner. Obviously, we need to go and get all of this furniture, so in a similar way to the, we collected a few things before, we'll actually be able to fill out this entire place with furniture that we collect and make. I think it's going to be it's going to make for some good episodes, trying to hunt down the exact items we need. We're really good to get a fireplace in here as well. I think I know where to find one of those, but that will be an episode unto itself. And then, of course, future stuff. We've got the two big cities we can go to. So we're right next to the reason for picking this as a base location is we've got this one. And there's a city up here as well. This is like the massive city. So we're kind of, we tapped out the two side areas and we've come to raid from here. So we'll have to clear it street by street. And there's plenty of content in there. And stuff I haven't done as well, so it'll be interesting for me. Let's go ahead and I guess we can build a table and things. We can only build a rubbish bookshelf. It's a bit bad. We don't need the floor. Okay, so carpentry wall, wooden wall frame. Let's just build a wall frame all the way along. We're nearly about halfway of the carpentry XP that we need to start actually building the walls. It's going to take a long time for us to finish this house. I'm hoping that it takes us actually through December back to like January. But I figure we'll probably run out of something before then. And I feel like it's going to be nails. I'm not sure, but I feel like it's going to be nails. I think we'll run out of nails before we run out of food. Come on, don't do this to me. When it, occasionally when you click and it doesn't start the click, it doesn't start the action, and then you just fast forward time and you just waste a bunch of time just standing there aimlessly like staring into space. Wall frame, there we go, there's the wall frame. And load. And then, there we go. You have to do it just at the right time. We've picked up a few tree branches now. What's going on here then? So we've got twigs. We do have a few tree branches that we've picked up. That's fine. We need those for fuel. I'm mostly just using them for fuel, to be honest. 16, 20. We should be able to pick up way more planks. Yeah, look at that. Loads more. Easy. Wall frames. We could just build like a maze pattern on the floor. We probably will make this a multi-story building as well. I did that thing again there. Maybe we'll make it like 3 layers high. I'm not too sure. It's going to be at least 2. We're going to have an upstairs and a downstairs. But you may only be able to access the upstairs via rope, because that seems like it would be a little bit more secure. Let's build another wall frame. I'm not quite sure how the physics work in this game, whether I need to support the walls with pillars. Maybe we'll consider that actually. We could put some pillars in. It would kind of make sense if this building had pillars. Let's have a quick look. So we've got wall, wooden pillar. Oh, I guess they're just kind of like that. And it's a little bit disappointing. I guess. Would it be there? So put it like, I don't know. I'm not sure if that lines up properly. Kind of just guessing. That would go there. 2 in, so it's, yeah, it's maybe like there. I'll put one in for now. It just kind of goes away. It's not really anything, is it? I don't know. I don't know what the point of that is. If it was a little bit thicker, it could be quite good. Let's do a door frame here. What do we actually want? Yeah, I think we'll have a door frame there. That will lead to the back garden. And we'll put up a log wall all the way around the back garden, actually. For that, we definitely need to kill zombies, because we need to get rope. We can't use actual rope. We have to make cloth rope for that. Wooden wall frame. A few more. These cost a little bit more wood, so it takes a little bit longer. Uh, 8 o'clock. What do we think? Probably should go inside. I think we've done a great job so far. I mean, this is the house. This is coming on really nicely. This is exactly how I dreamed it. Zombies can't swim, so we don't have to worry about that. It's just a case of building a wall high enough. I think the carrots are going to die. Let's have a quick look. We should be able to pop this all of the rest of the planks. The trunk, sorry. And we'll drop the twigs in the corner. We've got 71 now. And we've still got these shoes. What else we got on us? Nothing that we need. We can go ahead and eat for the evening as well. We did make ourselves... Oh, we've got some carrots. We'll probably just snack on carrots, actually. We went back up really fast to 80 from eating that fish, so it's obviously really calorific. I think that was a good decision. What else do we need to do in here? We could do tidying up a little bit, but I've just got nowhere to put the stuff right now. I guess we should probably plant some more vegetables. We're not going to survive on food on this alone. We have a lot of rice that we can eat with the fish. I don't know, there's a little bit more planning that needs to go into this. Like, we've got our house. That's fine. I kind of want to build... So the garage is going to be here, like across like that. And then we need to build a wall. And the wall is going to go all the way up here. That's the wall. That's the line of the fence. And then I did want to build another wall around the house, but I'm not sure how it's going to work. I think it's just going to be too much. So I kind of want to just box in the back garden part. So we'll have the garage that comes out like that. And then it will box in the back garden, maybe, like something like that. It's hard to explain using this. But that's what it's going to look like. Let's pop to sleep. Upgrade to wooden wall level 3. We can't do yet. We're so close though. No, don't sleep on the ground. Sleep in the bed. Sleep in the bed. You brought a bed all the way here. Why would you sleep on the ground? Obviously we do have the generator running now, so hopefully any zombies we'll see will be there in the morning. And 7 AM. Up and ready. Should be able to have one of our fish and vegetable salads. We'll take the worst one, simply because they're so chock full of calories. We put on a bunch of weight when we ate the other one. Let's check on our carrots. Don't think we can harvest them. Young carrots flourishing dry. Oh, I don't think they're going to grow until we treat the problem. Maybe that's just how it works. They kind of get stuck in there. These are thirsty. These look ready, actually. Yeah, these look ready. Ready to harvest radishes. Go ahead and take them. Nice. +1 farming. We love a +1 farming, so that gives us up to level 4 in farming. And that's pretty good. Not sure what it does yet. Maybe it increases yield or something. Haven't quite worked that one out. Well, I think it does increase yield because we've got 46 radishes there. Yeah, we can just snack on radishes all day. Radish, radish. Well, let's go ahead and finish these walls off then. Get something productive done. I think it's going to be a while before we finish this, but it will be worth it. We're going to have this beautiful, beautiful relaxing area to sit. We're going to have our kitchen and our storeroom. Maybe we can have some... We'll have some storage in here, actually. I think that would be quite good. Maybe we can make a little bit of a cupboard to kind of offset the size of the room. And this will be the front of the house, and we'll have some windows overlooking probably nothing. We'll put some bars on the windows. That'll make us feel safe. We'll go ahead and drop the tree branches and the twigs. When we pick them up, we'll just put them in this pile. I don't want to just carry them around because it reduces our ability to carry the planks. And then I think next episode, we will probably do another run back to Rosewood and see if there's anything else left to do. There's only so many days I can spend building a house. Maybe we can take some stuff apart in Rosewood to get our carpentry skill up the rest of the way, and then we can actually start filling in the walls. That would be quite nice. It's coming together. So, big room here. This is the kind of living space. And then we need to rebuild the wall frames around the stairs. I'm not sure if we're leaving the stairs there or not. So we did leave this... Oh, wait. We did have this gap here. Like a weird gap and then a door. And then another door here. Not quite sure how I feel about it. I'm going to move these 2 wood axes as well. We'll just move them to the center of the room so they don't get lost. And go and grab some more planks, of course. Because that's all we ever do. Let's eat some radishes. Yeah, we should go and do something else for the next episode. Whilst it is fun finally building our house. Like, we can even go back to Warehouse Hell and we can pick up some of the plaster. We have somewhere to put it. And we have a use for it now. Like, we could go and clean up the rest of Warehouse Hell. So this is our living space, which will back onto our garden. And we'll put up a nice big log wall there when we can. Maybe we should try and do the other pillar. Quite sure. So it's, if we go from the edge, it's 1, 2, 3, 4 in. Is that right? So if we go from the edge again, 1, 2, 3, 4 should be there, maybe. And we'll put it there. Hopefully that's kind of even. And then again, so 1, 2, 3, 4, slightly easier from that side. Yeah, it kind of makes sense to have some wooden pillars in here. So again, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I think we ran out of wood to do that. Go ahead and get some more. We've almost used all the wood that we chopped down. So, and we haven't even put the actual walls on yet. And we haven't put the roof on. Roof is going to be a chore. It's actually going to be a bit of a chore. What were we looking for? Wooden pillar. Here we go. So again, 1, 2, 3, 4, I think there. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I suppose it is. Okay. Yeah, that is right. Okay. Nice. That's our kind of little supported area. I guess we could have like an inner part and an outer part, but I don't want to. Yeah, I don't want it to be too much like separated. We could have this wall as like our TV, and you can come around here as well. Or maybe like side bits. I don't know. I haven't quite figured the inner part of this out yet. And we can't build all the things yet. We can build tables and chairs and things, but they're not of the highest quality, and I'd rather wait until we can actually, because, yeah, if we build like a composter, it just doesn't look, it's just kind of beaten up and ragged. So this is going to lead to the back garden. And then over here, we've got to chop down some more trees and then build the garage. Yeah, I think that's good. That'll be it for this episode. And join me next time, and we'll go on a little bit of an adventure. Maybe go and get some windows, so we can install some windows, and maybe level up our carpentry a bit and kill some more zombies. Maybe whip out the katana. Maybe level up with a machete. See how it goes. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this episode. We finally made it, and good things await in our future. So thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time.